Ladies, gentlemen, and Zadies, welcome back to Vampire Survivors for a new build. It's been a while since I've done a new build, and I think you guys will like this one. But of course, before we get into that, let's give a new shout out to our newest subscribers, starting with Andre Koval, Atelier Naru, Davi Silva, and Callum. Thank you for the subscriptions, everyone. And of course, if you want a shout out of your own, do be sure that your subscription status is set to public for subscribing, and enjoy the video. Now, this build revolves around... it doesn't revolve around BABI-ONNA specifically, but it revolves around her weapon as well as some other weapons. We're going to be testing this out on just on inlaid library, something simple. I'm not going to go for inverse or limit break. Actually, for fun, we will do limit break. Just see how that works. See how it goes. Arcanas are a key factor in this build, of course. And the main draw is Gel of Crystal. Now, some of these weapons will freeze things, so we have to keep in mind that these are the weapons that we want. Magic Wand, Rune Tracer, as well as some Gemini weapons and Bracelet. Now, there are actually 7 weapons total that will freeze, which means we can't actually get everything. These are not some of them. I need to remember to... 8 the Sparrow does freeze. Unlike Pichon, you don't need Gemini for it, so I think it's the slightly better pick here, out of those 2 specifically. I need to grab a bunch more rerolls. I want to get this done correctly. We're not playing on inverse mode, simply because we don't really need anything extra from Arcanas, and I just want to lay it back here to showcase the build. This build does, of course, still work in inverse mode, and this be a little more difficult, and you have to be a bit more careful. Let's reroll a bit. There are some things we want to look at, since duration does affect this. It makes them freeze for longer. So, obviously, we're going to combo this with a different Arcana, and if you have any idea what that is, you can leave your guesses down below. And then, since some of them only freeze with Gemini, we're probably going to grab that, but I'm not so sure about that. It'll only really help us with the gun and Pichon, the blue gun and Pichon. I can't buy more rerolls. I just realized that's a shame. I did not know that was a thing. I can also not buy... oh, there it is. Never mind. I thought I couldn't buy Millball Blue for some reason. That did confuse me for a bit. So I guess we're just at the whims of what the game wants to give us, sadly. I did not know that buying rerolls was a asset of being in inverse mode. That's interesting. Oh well. Guess we'll just go on with our day and see what happens. Now, it's hard to showcase with just these 3 weapons, but they will become more obvious in a bit here. I'm gonna actually, this is one of the first times I have the wiki page up and running on the side here. Let me just very quickly make sure we're back in here. I need to save rerolls as well, since we can't choose our second Arcana like in inverse mode. We're gonna have to reroll for it. If you haven't guessed by now, I will reveal that it is out of bounds, which means whenever we... let's grab... Clover's actually really good here because luck affects how often things will freeze, so we will grab that. What was I saying? Yeah, out of bounds does not affect... like, the damage of the out-of-bounds explosion is not affected by curse, like most other explosion-based Arcanas. It's actually affected by just how long we've survived. Kirigisu is nice here. I don't think I'll take it. If we evolve the gun, it's no longer affected, so I think we'll go for regular Bracelet for now. Actually get a bit more damage on the board. This is going surprisingly not so well for non-inverse mode. I guess because our cooldown is so high early game on this character. Ooh, that's a good explosion though. Damn. Damn. Let's leave them. I should really play around this thing, I feel like. Ooh, I'm not doing very well here. Okay, let's get... Spinach is very nice. Wings is extremely important for this character, because the speed also affects our cooldown, which is beautiful for us. Very, very nice. I guess I'll go for a wake. Holy, why am I dying so quickly? Hopefully I get back on track here in a bit. I guess we just take some of the weapons we can take, that we don't have to be at the whims of just the explosions for now. Rologion will obviously be a very good weapon for us. We're not gonna take Stone Max even if we do want it because it's on the map. I will reroll this. I'll grab armor here, I think. Armor seems very nice. Obviously we can't get Laurel this round, which is unfortunate. I'm not sure if we're going to be evolving Clock Lancet either. It depends on how well off we are by the time we can make that choice. We're definitely going to the right, or left, excuse me, to grab the empty tome anyway, so we'll get it for free. Ready. This feels good. I need to stay close to them because my mirror images aren't really doing well right now. Let's grab more armor. Staying close to them probably means we're gonna get hit more, so I feel like that's a good choice to make for us here. I would really like to have or Clock Lancet soon. Since obviously that's the most consistent one. Obviously once we get to the 11-minute mark, we'll get our second, what's it called? Second Arcana, which is needs to be out of bounds, otherwise we're going to be in big trouble here. Luck, actually, I think I'm sleeping on it right now. I think I should start grabbing it if I can. Definitely take this. Wings for the extra cooldown. And then passing through enemies is also better than it usually is because it means we have essentially more chance to beautifully. We'll get duplicated for sure. I need to figure out what else I want for what's it called here, because I want to evolve this, which is a tractor. That's a good thing I checked. Nothing else we want, I believe, evolves in that manner except Rune Tracer, but we have armor already, and we're gonna get Magic Wand, but we're gonna get Holy Wand anyway because home is on the map, so we're good to go. We'll just grab a tractor up here and then we should be okay. And then everything else just kind of falls into place on its own as long as I don't mess up and grab the wrong item a couple times, or once even. Otherwise I'm gonna have to restart this recording and I don't want to do that. Mirage Orb, thank you. Or Mirage Robe, I mean. I've been thinking of a tractor too much. We also kind of want to break as many... Oh, that works. As many... We'll grab this here, right? Yeah. As many light sources as possible so that we may possibly get some luck upgrades from that. Because if you do that, the higher luck is... I think I already said this, but the higher chance of freezes, which in turn means more explosions, which will be great for us. I'm sorry, but you are not the favorite child here. We just want the regular gun here. That's very nice. I'm not sure if I want Gemini yet. We'll give us another weapon. I guess it's more of a thing of how well off we are by the time that we get to our third Arcana. But no, I think we've turned this around. Doing pretty okay, I believe. Stockpiling up some XP. And I can't wait to get our next second Arcana. I think our second Arcana, there's a track orb, by the way. Sucks that I have to skip Duplicator for it, but it's fine. I'd rather have it than not, because it means there's less chance for me messing up, which is usually a quite high chance since I'm not the brightest in the world. I'm suddenly very unsure if my... Yeah, no, that's good. We're good. Let me... Again. Whoop-de-doo. This is going to be you, since I think you're more consistent. Obviously, once we have the upgraded version of the robe, I think it's called... I'm not even going to try. I don't know what it's called. I should have forgot. It looks like a potion, so I want to go potion, but I don't think it has anything to do with that, honestly. Review. Once we can control it and send it in directions, it's obviously going to be way better. As well as it's going to explode more, which means it's going to hit more stuff. Which means it's going to be a whole chain reaction of stuff we can do with it. For that, we obviously need to maximize Attract Orb, I just realized. We can't just have it in our inventory like most of the regular base game evolutions. We need the accessory maxed out if we want to evolve it, which is something I learned the hard way. For sure, if you guys are... we'll take this here. I think we're fine defensively for now, so... we can actually start making our way left here. Magic wand is great. We only got 2 weapons left. Very nice. If only we had the explosion there. This is definitely a skip for me. I want to max Clover as fast as possible, I think, so it's probably going to be that. For more freezing. Let's see how much we freeze. I want to pay attention to it, see what happens. Also, I should probably get I'd say it's decent. There's so much EXP here, by the way. I say we max Clover, honestly. I think our luck is at like 91 is pretty good. Apparently, according to the wiki, we need 300% luck in order to have it always freeze. It's probably not something I'm gonna strive for. Again, I will break as many light sources as possible to maybe get there, but it's probably not gonna happen. I'll just say that right now. Greatest Jubilee, that is pretty lucky to find. Go wings here for sure. And keep in mind, this is not even with the literal guarantee freeze item, which is going to massively improve our sustain and damage here. They don't even have the damaging. Right now, we're purely relying on the weapons themselves to kill things. No, the Arcana isn't actually doing any damage at the moment, so once that starts happening, we're going to be even better. So we might not even need Gemini. But if we're well off, we might as well showcase it. But I think it might also become redundant in a way. So I wonder if there's any way to increase luck. Obviously, Wicked Season exists, but that seems a bit scary to try out. So I'm thinking about all the other Arcanas that exist, but I'm not really coming up with anything. I believe that's the only. Maybe Duration, the Boogaloo Evolutions. Oh wait, I think Boogaloo Evolutions is area, but the one that fluctuates your duration between -50 and +50%. Also, I'm gonna get this up screen very quickly. Apologize for that. This duration means they freeze longer, which is nice. I wonder if we're gonna get more Arcanas, by the way, in the maybe more updates, maybe more DLC. I think that'd be cool. Feels like something the updates have been lacking is Arcanas, since it's usually new items and characters, but not Arcanas. I feel like Arcanas have more, what's it called? More potential. So I guess you have to unlock them pretty tediously, huh? We'll take a magic wand here, right? It's the only real option. Since everything else was new stuff we don't want. Also, I got a very, very helpful comment on one of my videos concerning Bracelet, and how certain tiers of Bracelet affect certain Arcanas, because apparently they all do different projectiles, which I didn't know. It didn't register to me. So even if we evolve Bracelet, we'll still have parts of the Bracelet that do a good amount for us here. We'll increase this. I think with our Clover, that actually ends up being quite a bit of a big increase. And that's maxed, right? I believe it is. Yes, it is. So now, if we get a Tractor max and... It's Spellbinder? Oh, it's just Tractor. Okay, so we need a Tractor max and we can evolve that, which will be great for us. Actually, what am I doing? Why am I grabbing CDR even? It's not even good. Because this character doesn't use it. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I don't believe it does anything for us. That was a bit of a blunder by me. I can't believe it took me so long to realize that. Walk through here. Grab you. Grab this. I forget what we're missing. Other than Clock Lancer, what else are we missing? Oh, sorry, it's Rune Tracer. I don't think we found an offer yet though, so I don't believe it's the worst thing that I forgot, but... Do that. Never evolving, that's okay. If the... We'll probably go for you so we have at least one evolution security, but this is just better, I feel like. Yeah, I think we'll get there soon. There we go, that's it. Ah, but maxing out wings really nice too. Nah, we'll do wings after though. Like right now. Curse. What was I saying? Yeah, no, if it did scale with Curse, it would be great. Clock Lance is beautiful. Because then we could get the Metaglio right, since we need to evolve Clock Lance anyway. Oh no, excuse me, the rings, the golden ring that curses us. Since we want to evolve Clock Lance it anyway. And it would be pretty much a win-win. But, since that isn't the case, kind of stuck guessing on whether or not we want to evolve Clock Lance it. I know it's probably mostly a good thing, but Clock Lance is very slow on this character, I just realized, so we probably do want to evolve it. Let's max out Bracelet for the evolution here. And then our next Arcana test is coming up soon. How close are we to... We're not even that close. We'll see. If anything, I might grab Mad Groove. I also just realized this has been on screen the entire time. Let's fix that really quickly. I'm sorry about that. Did not pick up on that, my bad. But yeah, no, our next Arcana is up here soon, which is gonna amplify our damage like by 1,000,000. We might, I think maybe Blood Astronomia is better than Gemini. I don't think it relates to freezing at all, but it feels like the right choice. Their magnet is so big. We'll see, we'll see. And obviously, with the out of bounds, or Logions will appear more often, which is great for us as well. Where's the elite also? Below the 10-minute elite, I don't think we saw that yet. Or just didn't spawn, or didn't drop a chest because he's annoying. There he is, he just about to die. Okay. Not the one I wanted, but that's alright. This one will be our Arcana. And we want Game Killer, Blue Evolutions. Nope, we want not you. I forgot. Out of Bounds is what it's called. Gemini, Beginning, Lost Found Painting, Lost Pearls. Out of Bounds, there we go. Freezing enemies generates explosions, which means we're gonna get a whole lot more damage and survivability because we're still freezing them technically. So now the amount of frozen enemies on the screen should actually go down because they'll probably die as soon as they get frozen, but it's a buff, I swear. I'm not sure what Clock Lancet. Okay, so this should be the potion. It's like a Japanese, like a Jodor, yeah, French name. I want to say French, but my brain went to Japanese for some reason. So now we can send them in directions, which is great. Also, let's grab you. So I'm not sure if the level up still affect every level or if it's just now that we've kind of maxed out the first level of it, every upgrade will only affect the second level. I'm not sure how that works. I need to open my bottle because I'm very thirsty, but not moving on this character is like the worst thing in the world. And I like, and I can't put my controller on my lap either because my pants are so smooth. There we go. Got it. I'll just leave it open for now. Delicious. Okay, what was I talking about? I forget. Something about my brain defaulting to Japanese for stuff. Probably because I'm a massive weeb, but I'm proud of it. It's part of my character now. These are kind of trash. I'll probably reroll this. They're also trash. I'll take the Magic Wand upgrade, because I think Holy Wand is going to be very badass. Also, the beautiful characteristic of Jodor distracting enemies helps with our survivability as well. That's great. I wonder if luck affects that as well. I'm not sure how that works. Low-key one of the best items in the game, to be honest. Let's grab Clock Lances here, I think. Well, no. You're closer to evolving, first of all. And second of all, having a Holy Wand is gonna be so insanely good. Oh wait, no, we still, I just realized, we still want, we still really want to have MP Tome because we want to evolve this thing, so, you know, that was just on me. That was not the best choice by me. Evolve you. Passively, everything is ignoring us now at this point, honestly. This is great. Let's see. I forget, this is not inverse mode, so I have to go kind of upwards as well. Fires one more projectile, probably is the best choice here. Though, I realize duration probably means my clones distract things for way longer, so... I don't know, I think our build's pretty good all around. I don't think there's a bad choice for us, as long as it's not jeopardizing our chance to get our last item, which I again forgot what... Oh, Rune Tracer. We still haven't gotten Rune Tracer, I just realized. Interesting. And mighty unfortunate, if you ask me. I think there's 2 on the map. Yeah, there is. We can actually get 2 free empty tomes here. Do I evolve anything here? I don't believe I do. I think I wait for that empty tome snag and then go for it. Or I guess I wait for level 6 buy bracelet and then go for try bracelet, but... I would have liked a clover there. I hope we get at least a couple to amplify our build a bit. I might have also just lost the elite. I think it might be dead. I have left the gem behind. Or I know there's a chest, but I just passed it. Anyway. We'll go back for it. I just want to grab this first. I don't think this really does anything for us, but we'll max it out later. Since we have it anyway. Big spellbinder here. And then since the silver ring is the positive one, we might as well. And it affects duration, so we might as well give it a quick little snag. Magic wand. We don't want you. I don't really care about you. Beautiful. That was so sick. Got you. Maybe we'll get something that affects the second stage of Bracelet as well. This should be Holy Wand. Very nice. I feel like it's firing very slowly. Oh, that's kind of disappointing. I thought that would be way better for us, but... Reminder. Andy... Oh, I wish I got that later. But actually, it's kind of fine. Yeah, we'll go for Rune Tracer here, why not? Because then we can... It also gives us a higher chance to get Super Candy Box, which actually means we can still get... we'll take Rune Tracer here. Right. Thank you. It means we can still get Pichon if we get Super Candy Box somehow, luckily. I passed the second thing, apparently, the second tome, which is a little embarrassing, but that's fine. We get there in the end. Imagine we get Super Candy Box. I know you have to get it from chests though, which means you have to max out everything. Because it has to replace some type of coin bag. But level up wise, we're doing pretty okay here, to be honest. I'm not complaining about Rune Tracer. I do think it's a bit of a weird choice to have this affected like Rune Tracer. I don't mind. Quite happy with it. This thing needs to die. I guess our damage is kind of not made for elites, apparently. Or we're just not hitting it very much. Because everything else is that. Okay, you didn't even. Oh, you did drop a chest. Just missed it because I'm a dummy. What do we evolve? We have Vibrators to evolve. Why is Rune Tracer red here? That's weird. Kind of odd. You know what that's all about. Let's try bracelet. Okay. Then we'll go back and grab the other very, very beautiful looking chest back here. Hello there. Will you give me a chest, good sir? I'm guessing no, because I got really lucky with them so far. But our luck is very high. Our luck stats very high, so it might. It genuinely might. We can end up killing them. There we go. Iona, thank you. That's no more future. No future. Very, very, very nice. More AoE means more stuff. More stuff hit, which means more stuff frozen, most likely. Which is great for us. We're going crazy. I think now is the time we want to start actually maxing out our Spellbinder, because things are going to have really good effects for us here. And we have no healing, I just realized, which is sad. And scary. I should have grabbed Metaglio left now that I think about it. Oh. Oh well. We'll rely on chickens, I suppose. Old school. Probably fine. I don't see myself dying too much. And we have one revive anyway. Might get more from Awake, who knows? Would be the first run I've done without healing in a long time though. That's a max Spellbinder, correct? Yes, it is. Very good for our no future. The blueness, the blue trail of no future is, it makes me feel almost as if Clock Lance is bouncing, but it's not the case. It looks like different. It's very hard to tell though with everything going on. I'll go for the ring here. Because you have to max it out for Clock Lance's evolution anyway. I do hope we actually do get Super Candy Box. I don't think I've ever gotten it on in a video yet, so that'll be kind of funny. But look at how everything's just blue, by the way. I know it's because we have Orlogion now, but like even look at how many things just freeze. And this is without any luck drops. You try this with some good luck drops, like maybe play it on Toasty. I've never played a Toasty run before, but like if you play this on Toasty, you'll probably freeze everything. It's probably insane. We'll go you. Put all our eggs in the ring basket for now. What am I gonna title this? I think Perma-Freeze is such a good build name. We killed one of these things apparently, by the way, which is nice, I guess. Wasn't paying attention to them. They've mostly been distracted by my clones anyway. I think so. Damage here is affected. Nice. Is affected by how long you've been alive. So if you go into endless mode with this, it's probably insanely good. And with like some limit breaking as well, you'll probably just be untouchable. Things will spawn and instantly freeze. I think the star of the show is actually no future. Oh my god, you one-shot that elite. What the hell? Did not think that was possible. Not with our build, at least. I want to look at the damage numbers after this, see how much exactly no future did. There's quite a lot of them. Here, we'll go try Bracelet. Get out of the way. So it doesn't keep soaking up levels here. There is Stone Mask. I don't actually want to get, because I don't want to soak up levels so we can get to our candy box chest faster. I will say, Holy One is very underwhelming right now. Almost a bit saddening. But I suppose it's fine. Still thinking of what to do with my final... What's it called? Our final Arcana. It's not gonna be Gemini. Well, it kind of has to be though if we're going for an Ultra Candy Box. But then if we don't get it, it's gonna be bad. And if we do get Ultra Candy Box, I feel like an idiot. Oh well. I want you. I've also heard of, we'll get Gemini, fuck it. I've also heard that apparently Garlic and Soul Eater can make freezing more common somehow, but I have no clue how that would work even, or what exactly the interaction is, or why it works. Doesn't really make sense to me if I'm being honest. Besides, I mean, like something like an Orlo gun can still freeze everything, like literally everything, so not even that bad. Do I evolve anything here? Oh no. Where's the ring? Give me the ring right now. I don't want to waste levels. Now give me this stuff. Beautiful. Maybe something like a... I want to say Mad Group out of Greed, but it doesn't really make sense. I'm just too lazy to collect the XP all the time. Then again, we're not doing terrible for EXP, so it's probably fine. Wicked Season seems interesting. So it's probably not the best idea. And this one is also with Max Charm, by the way, which means we get extra enemy spawns, which in turn means we get extra EXP. Not you, this makes no sense, this makes no sense, this makes no sense, this probably doesn't, could be better. You, no. Maybe gold, but nah. I think we do just search for Gemini and go with that. Yeah, something, no. Where is Lost and Found painting is actually also very good for us, but I think we do want Gemini for sure. What are the other options? Lots of pearls. No. Blood Astronomia is actually not horrible. Listed weapons also emit special damaging zones affected by a mountain magnet. But no, I think what we'll do is Gemini. Only affects one of our weapons right now, but it's okay. Ready? Oh, for some reason I thought we could evolve our bracelet again, but I guess I'm wrong. I know I'm wrong even. I just kept thinking we only evolved it once, so I don't remember evolving it the second time, but anyway. Now, if we just lovingly max out our gold ring, everything should be good to go. Our curse is pretty high right now for the gold ring, and even still, we're doing very, very well right now, which is pretty cool if you ask me. This build, I thought was mostly going to be a for fun build, but it's actually performing very, very well for us. That's cool. Again, no luck drop, sadly, but it's not something you can really bank on. I think it's the rarest drop in the game, so unless there's something even rare that I've never seen before. I think they're even rarer than Gold Fever, so let's see if we get one more level so that chest gives us the evolution here, and then every chest after that will be our chance at getting Super Candy Box Ultra 2. I think that's the name, Super Candy Box Ultra 2. It's a Street Fighter reference, correct? A wacky name, I'm not sure. That's that. This is the evolution. And now we should be on the way to so I wonder if that big zone freezes things. Doesn't look like it. Also, I wish it was faster. What's the fastest a character can get? It needs that so that I can get super speed BABI-ONNA. We'll do random forever. I don't think it really matters. So now we just cruise. Again, really hoping for the super candy box, but it's like a 1% chance. So our luck is pretty good. I'm not sure how it affects it at all. Okay, we know as soon as the chest screen comes up, because otherwise she's gonna disappear instantly. So we'll know. But again, I think it's a 1% chance. And if I had to guess, roughly, maybe it's a 2% chance for us now because of our max luck. Or like, not max luck, but like insane amounts of luck. This build seems like it will be very good on Cosmo. But that character sucks ass, and I do not want to play him at all. Because I do believe he gets luck every level up. I'm gonna try it on him, actually. There might be a video in the future. How to make Cosmo Pavone not shit. I know he's not worse. I'm probably just not good at playing him, but I don't like squishy characters. I would love to give him more health so I don't feel like I'm gonna die in 2 seconds. I guess armor makes sense too, but he's just so vulnerable. And he's not even that fast either. So I guess along with Myung, he technically would be the best for a healing build since his recovery like pops off. And he doesn't even need like Bloody Tear or Swallow. This is natural recovery. Like you get 1 extra recovery point every 2 levels, which is insane. Couple that with the luck. He's probably a really good character. If I had to make a tier list and put him, I'd probably put him like in Beer A. Just off of that. Hello there. Oh, you're distracted too. Great. Now that's wonderful. Could you not go out of bounds and drop my chest, please? Please. No. Come back here. You come back here. Not doing that right. We're not doing that right now. You are dying? I am dying, apparently. What is happening? Where'd my health go? Give me the chicken, please. Thank you, appreciate that. What is my luck? Luck did not change. Don't know why I expected it to. I thought maybe I forgot to pick up I picked up a luck thing, but didn't remember. Didn't realize it. Nope, that was nothing more than wishful thinking. But I just hope. Also, if any of you watch this far and are small YouTubers, if you want to collab, let me know, because I think that would be very interesting. I'm very interested in broadening my horizons and collaborating with people. I'm particularly interested in like a Pokemon Soul Link. I think that'd be very cool. Would give incentive to watch both of our perspectives as well. Or at least we can do the classic 1 episode on your channel, 1 episode on mine. Anyway, I'm not sure. I want to do a Soul Link Nuzlocke with someone. I'll probably mention this at the start of a video too, because, you know, audience retention and more people will get the message that way, but honestly, even with 91 luck, this is pretty good. I want to find a thumbnail for this, so I want to get like a crowd of enemies just frozen. What if we call it like Ice Queen BABI-ONNA? Or Freeze build. That's a catchy title. Please give me Pichon. I would scream if I got Pichon. Actually, will it even work? Because we won't... Hold on, that won't work, would it? We would get an evolved item and that doesn't... I don't know how that works. I guess we'd have to pick Vandalier, but I'm not sure if that would still give us the Freezy Bird. Our cooldown's not actually that bad. I just realized that it probably could have been faster with the regular, with a character with like a regular PDR cooldown reduction. But you know, I respect this character as well. I think this character works best with like really long cooldown weapons. Is that a? Oh no, I saw a green gem hidden behind some other items, and I thought it was like a. You know what I thought it was. I've been going on about the whole video, but sadly, that was again wishful thinking, which apparently I'm really good at. Every time I pick up a chest, I'm like, is it gonna be the one? Probably never gonna be the one. That's gonna be right at the end. It's gonna disappoint me. Very sad. Very sad indeed. We're getting a bunch of stuff now, which is nice. We're not even killing everything right away, but we're freezing them so much that we can just walk through them. They don't damage when they're frozen, so that's something I didn't even think about that. That's great. But he went. Nice to have an easy run after some difficult challenges. If you guys have any suggestions for challenges, also let me know, because I don't know what to do for my next challenge at all. I'll probably figure something out eventually, but for now, I'm taking a break and doing regular like build runs, as I said at the beginning of this video. Oh my lordy. Yeah, I think that puts a final nail in the coffin for our Heat-shown Gemini dreams. I think we got like one more chest, but the run's almost over anyway, so we're not gonna. Holy crap. We have some healing somehow. I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I feel like if you do this in inverse mode, you probably want Boogaloo Evolutions as your like next one of your thingies. You probably want to get it early as well. Can we freeze him? Hold on. He's distracted, but we can't freeze him. Fuck. Damn it. Oh. Good. Well, that's it for me. That's the video. We have Infinite Corridor with one of our last ones, but we still got most damage out of it. 15.7 million damage of Out of Bound, which is great, because we also got that pretty late. What is our most damaging one except for Infinite Corridor? Is it No Future? It looks like it's No Future. Yeah, that makes sense though. It's one of the only evolved ones. We had Tri Bracelet for way longer though, so I expected more from that, but that's alright. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me. If you liked the video, leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Again, if you want to collab and you're a small YouTuber, let me know as well. And subscribe, ring the bell, and make sure to take care of yourselves. And above all else, have a nice day, guys.